All right, hello, everyone, it's silverkyle, and today we're going to be taking a look at The Incredible Hulk by Peter David, Volume 3 Omnibus, and this is quite a sight to behold. This makes me very happy because for the longest time, The Incredible Hulk was clearly misrepresented in the Omnibus world. Like, he only had a few to his name, and now, because of the Peter David, in the last year and a half, we've had 3 new omnibus. We're getting the fourth one is up for pre-order right now. So we're getting, basically 2 Hulk omnibus a year, all because of Peter David's run, and that just makes me so freaking happy. So we're going to take a look at the overview of the book, but I just wanted to kind of show, obviously, the previous 2 volumes here that we have. From the Incredible Hulk Volume 1 and Volume 2, and I wanted to kind of show what these spines would look like when you have them all side by side. I will say that this is the third one is also the biggest volume so far. I like that it's all uniform, and we get different versions of the Hulk at the bottom. I just like seeing Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, all uniform there. I do like the blue, but to me, Hulk, when you have the title, it's always green. In my mind, it's not that big of a deal. It still looks very nice. It's all uniform. That's important. So let's take a look at the actual book itself. All right, so let's take a look at the cover art here, which is absolutely gorgeous. Really like. This is basically when I started reading the Hulk. Is around this time in the late 90s is when I would have started reading, and we'll go over that in a second, but let's take a closer look at the spine, the Marvel Omnibus logo, Peter David Hulk logo, Volume 3, and then all the issues in the back. And this retails for $125 in the US, $157 in Canada. I don't remember how much I paid for this. A little over $100 probably here in Canada is what I ended up paying for this. And this includes Incredible Hulk 401 to 435, Annuals 19 and 20, Incredible Hulk versus Venom #1, Hulk Future Imperfect 1 to 2, Tales to Astonish #1, Incredible Hulk Ashcan Edition #1, and material from Marvel Holiday Special 1991 #3. It is 1,200 pages on the dot for this book, which is the biggest one so far from the Peter David run. We'll take, so on the flaps, and the creators. So it kind of catches you up on what's going on with the storyline so far, and who's working on the book. Then we also get some inside art, or I guess the hardcover art itself. Just the same without the Volume 3. And Maestro. I guess I can open it up too. So you can kind of see. This, I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but I do really like that cover right there. And we'll just kind of flip through a bit of the pages. Once again, the opening is blue pages, just like the previous 2 volumes. Love that picture. That picture I've seen so many times. We got a table of contents. And this brings us up to like 95, I believe. Yeah, there's a bunch of... Goes from 93 to 95. Or, yeah, 93 to 95. Then we dive right into it. We get the actual covers. To me, this is the biggest thing. This is how you do any omnibus. To me, is you have issues in the back. I know that we can have cover art, but you can get extra cover art with the hardcover itself. To me, or extras at the very end. But you have the issues in the back because I just love seeing that. You have a table of contents with the year and the issue and all that kind of stuff. What page it's at. You have the actual covers. Virgin covers are nice, but I like to see, I like to make it look as authentic as possible that I'm actually reading the comic. And you have page numbers every once in a while. I don't know if this one has it every time. Oh, look at this art too. Oh man, love this Hulk art. As you can see also, they did a really good job with this omnibus in terms of the binding of the book. Like, it just opens up incredibly nice. You know, we're at the very beginning of the book, and it's opening quite well. So it looks like the page count is there all the time, by the looks of things. Juggernaut. Hercules. Some of the art is not exactly my favorite. It's still good, just not as detailed as I would like it to be. But it kind of changes throughout the book. We're 286, so 1/3 of the way book. This, I like it a lot. Like, Venom just in the 90s looks freaking awesome. I'm not really the biggest fan of what Venom looks like nowadays. I'd like him to look more cartoony and bigger. That's one thing. Like, I want his face to look like with the massive tongue and everything, and then massive jaw. Right here, this is not my favorite looking. I know that it has my show, but I think I might have had that one, the annual. Like, that rings a bell. Let's open it up. Yeah, I feel like I had this. That's, I think, the entire thing. This reminds me of Alex Ross. It's not, because the artist is John Estes. But some of this stuff is, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. That's brought closer to the middle of the book. Oh, so that you don't actually get the pages numbered there for those ones, just to let you know. And we're getting close to the end. Let's just slide on by to the extras. They're okay. That I like. That looks cool. Quite a bit of extras. Dear God. And that's the 90s for you. The swimsuit covers. I remember being a kid and seeing Wizard and just getting so excited. The first time I ever bought a Wizard, it had some crazy, awesome cover. I can't remember what it was, but it was. I thought it was essentially like a big trade paperback, right? And then as an 8-year-old, you're like so excited, so you grab it and you're so excited. Then you start flipping through it, and it's not a comic at all. It just has information on comics, and I hated it so much because you're so excited for this nice, big. Like, because trades didn't, like, when I went into like a comic, or not a comic book store, because I'd have to go to like some kind of oops, sorry about that, some kind of convenience store, or you know, like a Mike Smart or something like that, here in Canada anyway, and they'd have comics there, and so you wouldn't get trade paperback. I don't even know when trade paperback started, but anyway, guaranteed by 94 they were not existing, and so Wizard to me just looked freaking awesome. I was so excited and so let down. So that's about halfway through the book, and look at that eye, gorgeous. So it is sewn binding, and I believe that the ribbon is the exact same, like baby blue on all of them. Where did I put them? Did I already put them back? Okay. Let's just grab volume 2. Okay. Yeah, same baby blue. Just in case those are wondering about that. So there you have it. That is The Incredible Hulk by Peter David, volume 3 Omnibus. Very happy to have this. Cannot wait for volume 4 and more Hulk. I hope they continue this. even after they complete the Peter David run. So thank you all for watching. You have been bearded in. Bearded!